For more than a year and a half, travelers from more than 30 countries around the world have been barred from visiting the United States because of the coronavirus pandemic. Now, no more. As of Monday, November 8th, the ban will be lifted and international travelers will once again be allowed to visit, with some strict rules. To be allowed into the United States, foreign visitors must not only show proof of vaccination, but they must also show that they have passed a recent COVID test in the last 3 days. Unvaccinated passengers will be allowed, but it's more difficult for them. They will have to show that they've tested negative just 1 day before their flight. Children under the age of 18 years don't need to be vaccinated, but they do have to show a negative COVID test as well. Despite the new rules, with the travel ban gone, airlines say they do expect their planes to be filled daily with tens of thousands of new international passengers on their way to the U.S. For those coming to New York, they will find a city that's continuing to make progress against the coronavirus. The vaccination rate for New York City employees continues to increase. As of Friday, November 5th, 93% of all city workers have received at least one vaccine dose. That includes 86% of the NYPD and 84% of all fire department personnel. In the past week alone, the Department of Sanitation and the New York City Housing Authority, NYCHA, have seen huge jumps in their vaccination rates. 86% of all sanitation workers have been vaccinated, an increase of 7% since the week before. And 85% of all NYCHA workers have now been vaccinated, a leap of 11% over the past week. City leaders say this is a positive trend in the fight against the coronavirus, but more still needs to be done. Despite the vaccination increases, there are still about 15% of the employees from these essential departments that are off the job until they comply with the vaccine mandate. That's thousands of city workers who may never return to work.